I always say that success in real estate in Asmara lies in the element of scarcity, and there is nothing more important than the sea to fulfill the element of scarcity. Today we will talk about a very exceptional project, a sea project directly on the sea in a city that is still being rebuilt according to the highest standards and by a real estate developer with a name, history, and a great reputation. Today we are talking about a project next to one of the most important cruise ports in the world, Port Rashid, which has been ranked as one of the best cruise ports in the world for 3 consecutive years. Our project today is in Dubai Maritime City, which is the city over there that has the towers that you see from here. Guys, this is the location of the project with very competitive prices, and it is 10 to 15 minutes away from downtown. The investor who wants to take a property that he will really be proud of and achieve the highest increase in capital value, this video is for you and this project is for you. Welcome. Today, we are in the office of the real estate developer Beyond. With us will be Mr. Mustafa Atia. Welcome from the real estate developer. We will get a bigger idea about the project, but first let's talk about the location in Dubai Salt City. What is special about Dubai Salt City?
Dubai Maritime City with Port Rashid is the last city in Dubai. We have 2 projects there, the Anwa project.
The project that I will mention through Amaniyat. The project that I showed you from the top of the tower that was ready was originally from Amaniyat as well.
The only ready tower in the entire area. Next to it, there is a project called Al Anwa. The Al Anwa project will be completed in 2026. And there are also a number of developers like this, Mac, Danoof, Sleep Group, DR, and they have taken a number of areas as well. We have 11 million square meters, exactly 11. We get about 90% of the area, and it has become 360 degrees with a view of the sea from all sides because it is an island in the water. The advantage here is that you have the entrance to a project. If you are definitely coming from the road outside, you see the construction, you consider it a project. This project costs 5.3 million dirhams. This is the government itself, which is the body. Oh, it is an expression of a tower. It is talking about 3 towers. It is talking about 13 kilometers. It is talking about 13 kilometers. 2 of them will be talking about 13 kilometers. And under these 2, there will be a metro station. Metro station will connect to Maritime City.
Metro station Maritime will arrive, which is confirmed by RTA.
It will only be accessible to Maritime City. I will give you that quickly, Abu Hamid. The difference between Beyond and Amanat has been known in the market since 2005, is that they built their own. I mean, their focus was always more on the master plan and things like the Dorchester. Because you have Business Bay, for example, Opus was built on the road to God. It is moving iron from one of yours, and An Palm, which is in Al Majma. They are a bit focused on things that start from 20-25 million from above. But Abu Hamid, you know that there will be bridges here as well. Along the bridge, it will be from where?
What?
12 minutes to downtown. In a saying in real estate investment that tells you to invest where the government invests, when the government finishes building these bridges, it will also raise the price of a foot in the salt city of Dubai. And when the metro line is introduced, it will also raise the price of a foot. It is known that
any area it enters now raises the price of the area by at least 15%. We had the one that was in effect there that we put up for sale a month and a half ago. This will be sold in a month and a half. We have the second offering. We will have an offering every month in the area. In effect, again, the first one entering Dubai Maritime City.
as soon as you enter Dubai, the salt flat is on your right-hand side, okay?
Every month you will have an offer until 2029.
Of course, the price increases with every new offer.
$1 million in the water, as you know, Abu Hamid. What is known in the market is that the minimum for each offering, there should be an outlet of 5%, and the maximum is 15%. So we put 10% as an average, as happened in Saria and the Awaz complex, currently called Orla Bay Amanat. The price of the cases in it is 12,000 dirhams, 12,000 dirhams. Al Bahriya Properties, anything known to sell itself, class. If you also have the area inside and outside, the subject will be correct, class. If you have one developer, he is the one who controls the entire community, class. If you have it, you will have it too, Amina. How will you have the existing one here, the iconic tower? Exactly like the Burj Khalifa, 90 floors and above. Okay, Mr. Plan. Unfortunately, I haven't been to the market yet, but I mean, imagine for yourself how the subject will be done. These two plots.
Okay, here behind the first line of the sea.
The advantage here on the island is that all the first lines have a direct view of the sea. They are all high-rise residential buildings. This is the advantage in this island. All the residential buildings are directly on the second line. There will be a mall in it. You will have the iconic tower, which is offices and retail and other
This is also one of my wishes.
%.
Okay.
And here you will also have international schools, nurseries and clinics. On the prominent side here, which is the Maritime City Walkway, you will have a water taxi. You will have a water taxi exactly. You will have floating restaurants, yacht clubs and confirmation of the 15 plots. There will be flying taxis in Dubai.
In salty Dubai.
This is exactly the feature that we just launched 2 days ago. God willing, reservations will start tomorrow. As we see the demand for it, how do we do it? Today you have time, the golden opportunity. The price per foot is
2,500 dirhams, and there will be an increase when the next building is offered. The one you bought will be liked 1,000,000 by 1,000,000 when it is delivered. It will be liked when it enters the metro line. It will be liked when it receives the bridge. It will be liked when it receives the master. A picture of your district.
The area has received a triple appreciation from Dubai Hills Mall. It has been empty for 3 years because of Dubai Hills Mall.
Of course, the Mina Rashid Point, which is one of the most important tourist ports in the world, is only a few minutes away from you. Okay, before we get into the project and talk about the project, the areas and the prices, we would like to know who is behind it.
These are Amaniyat projects that have been in the market since 2005. They have been building for 20 years. Up until now, they are working on places that are a benchmark in the market. They have great appreciation for the word building that is known in the market and with good people, meaning their quality. The people that I missed with them are the same people that you will appreciate. For example, in the Museum of the Future, the Dubai Mall, they are the ones who are landscaping Burj Khalifa downtown. They will choose some people from the top notch that is present in the market. So you are talking, for example, about Amaniyat. They always talk about things that are 20 million and it is supposed to be a price tag. So they repeat that they are going to the widest segment in the market, which is affordable luxury. People call it the first mid-segment. That is why they took the Dubai Salt area. They took 90% of it to sell something unique. That is when they build a community, or for the first time, they will make a master community. So they took something unique for us, meaning something affordable luxury, but at the same time waterfront. So whatever you are talking about from 20 million and below, we are
excellent. I
and
mean,
we will handle
Amanat
it.
is a real estate developer who is well known for his ultra-luxury projects that cost over 20 million dirhams. And beyond that, he also includes the affordable luxury PUBG, which is less than 20 million dirhams. Let's go to the project and get a better idea about the project itself. Let's go. This is the project that we are going to cover today. Mr. Mustafa, can you give us a better idea about the project?
The advantage of Orise is that they are 2 towers. The advantage of Orise is that they are directly on the bay that we are on a while ago, which will have a kind of community and a compound of 8 to 10 buildings that will be located on the water activity. So we started with the first thing on the first path with us, the 2 towers that start from the bottom. You have the ground floor, which is a double ceiling, meaning it is like 2 floors on top of each other. So it is a kind of reception, and you also have a seating area. I don't know. And the unique entrance of the building here from the entrance from the side, it is like a hotel exactly. By the way, the one who designed these 2 buildings is a company called HBA. You can search for it. It is famous. It is one of the tops, meaning in the hospital industry, in building hotels. You see that the design is a bit different for all rises. So the advantage with Amaniyat and beyond is that we do not build manufacturing designs, meaning not everything is a bit of each other. We build each building that has a different design. So with us, the buildings start from podium 2, which is P2 exactly, up to the first floor. And 30, you have a small example, meaning you have P odd and even numbers, for example, beyond and even numbers, meaning the odd numbers, for example, 5, 7, 9, like this, why the even number? Okay, so you have, for example, from the first level, the advantage in the building is that each corner has a 2-bedroom. Okay, so the 2-bedrooms location is really terrible. The 1-bedroom's location is made in the middle side of the building. So you have the odd numbers, you have 1 unit of 2-bedroom, 1 unit of 2-bedroom, and you have 2 units of 1-bedroom. Then the even number, you have 1 unit of 2-bedroom, 1 unit of 2-bedroom, and 1 unit of 1-bedroom. So we take the same thing up to the top, okay? In the building, you have 3 signature units, 4 signature units, and 3-bedroom duplexes with a private pool. Okay, what is on the 17th floor is 17 and 18 together. These are duplex 4 bedrooms. On the 26th floor, you have a duplex 3 bedrooms. On the backside, you have on the 24th floor a duplex 3 bedrooms. There are 2 floors above each other, 2 duplex floors, and a private pool. Okay, and right away, you can get out of your place. You have retail shops, coffee shops, and restaurants. Any retail and any shops that are in the marine city will be with you as well. On this side, above the podiums, you have exactly 3 floors for parking, and above them, there is a view of the amenity area, 660 square meters. So from the first children to the adults to the high-ups, you have, for example, a kids' play area, a parents' room, a games room, and ping pong. You will also have places where you can sit. You also have a barbecue. You have 2 swimming pools, a swimming pool overlooking the sunset and another swimming pool overlooking the sunrise. This idea is great. And on the other side, what is this Zen garden? This Zen garden is a somewhat youthful area. You know, the swing that will be present in something a bit youthful, it is nice. You also have a gym and you have all the amenities that you can imagine. You also have it on the last floor. You have it. With you, whatever you want to do, you know, a rooftop, you want to do whatever you want. We tell you that the price is inclusive. The advantage for you is that here, this is the main road. You enter from here. And the building next to us is ready for us, like a store. We are Mr. Developer, so I have the mapping technique that fixes this. You have it from here. I mean, there is nothing. You have it. You see everything from the side of that between this tower and that tower. You have it. You see all the sides. We will call the water the front, because here you do not see, but the sea is low. You have it originally, as I told you, it is an island in the water. You see the 4 sides. Water, okay, so we call it here, we call it Oriki for the sunset.
Okay.
How is it also? And from here you can see also, you can show me how this is done. And from here you can see the house, you see the 4 sides of the building, you can see everything. This is the time of the Orange Tower. How many is this? 33 floors, and this is 50 floors. The yachts over there. What is this? This will be a small marina, Caliger, meaning that the project will be there. Meaning not only is there a pier for dragons, because we will want a marina here that belongs to Ammar, whoever wants to rent, whoever wants to park his yacht there, but the yacht will be there, of course, a million percent. But Caliger is continental, meaning it is not okay. Okay, Mustafa, what country are they? They are a bit unique because I have not seen them like this. Frankly, in Dubai, we call them chalets. They are just okay. You have a 2nd and 5th unit. They are 3 rooms and the rest are 3 rooms. Okay, 5 units, 2 bedrooms and 2 3-bedroom units. The advantage of them is that today they are accessed alone from the podium. You have the door open from behind you. You have the ground floor, as we said, which is the 1,001 meter facilities. They may have the level, which is the P1, which is the lower floor. And then there is the upper floor, which is the bedroom, and I don't know what else. And there is also a bedroom below, and the level, which is the rooftop.
This is very suitable if you want to have a villa, but only for research. Okay, let's now talk about prices and the defense plan.
The payment plan is currently available in the market in Project Waterfront with Oris, because you are talking about 50-50, 50-50. I saw it like this. Frankly, we are not going to talk about our computers, but you are talking about the least of our computers, for example. You are talking about 80-20. I am talking about 50-50. So anyway, the project is selling itself because you have a defense line. You pay a 10% payment every month. You pay another 10%, and every 6 months you pay 5%, meaning less than 1% monthly.
Okay, what's very nice about the payment plan is 50-50 and 50% upon receipt. You can do it through bank financing even if you
You pay 10 million% of the daily payment, and again and again and again. Okay, let's say that all the investors that I know personally and those who invested with me before, you say that, for example, if you were to buy, for example, a daily payment of 10 million dirhams, you would pay 1.5 million over 3 years in the worst case. You always, when you set up an organization for any organization you need, you set the worst case and the best case. In the worst case, you set yourself 50%, you pay 1.5 million over 3 years, and after 3 years, you will get less than 1%.
You can do a flip before you make the final payment, which is upon receipt. This is very good for this investment. Okay, so we have a 24% down payment, then 5% every 6 months. Okay, until 2028, there will be no payment more than 5% in the middle and 50% upon receipt. Okay, starting price for a basement
in
colors?
the organization that happened, the 10% started because people didn't believe us in the projects that happened before. So the 10% started from the mast of here. So you have me, the starting 1.91 bedroom, the 2-bedroom, 3 million dirhams.
Living room 1.92 basement.
3 million.
3 million dirhams? Okay, it has 3 basements.
The 3-bedroom villas currently located in Tower 2 are located in Lexus and chalets. The 2-bedroom villas start at 5 million. The 3-bedroom villas located below these start at 7 million.
Okay, good handover 2028, 2028. Thank you very much, Mr. Mustafa, and thank you for your time and presence. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, now we will go to the project site, see it, show you the corniche, show you the area, and see what it looks like at night. Guys, we have now entered the salty city of Dabab. As you can see, this is the salty city of Dabab. It is still under construction. There are many projects under construction, and it has a very bright future, God willing. The delivery of the buildings and projects currently under construction will be full of coffee shops, restaurants, and services, and will be a walkway and a tourist corniche that is very important and vital in Dubai. And as you can see, a wonderful corniche directly on the sea. The air is beautiful and the atmosphere is nice and something that restores the soul, meaning it is beautiful, and the very luxurious view of the cruise ships. And Mina Rashid, by the way, these cruise ships travel the world and bring tourists who are the top-notch who travel on cruise ships around the world, in addition to the fact that these people by nature love yachts. And we will have here the marina for yachts, and there will be services that allow you to swim and go down to the water. And water services, a cable which is a zip cable, will also be present in the sea. The salt city of Dubai is really beautiful, and it really has an excellent opportunity for investment and increasing the value of capital. In addition to the fact that when the mall is delivered, the schools and the rest of the projects will have all the services, and they are also not far away. We have the downtown there, here, the illuminated towers there, Burj Khalifa. So if you are interested in investing in the project that we covered today, contact me on the numbers that appear at the bottom of the screen. And really here you can take a room in a hall for 2 million. You pay 1 million dirhams until you receive it, and before receiving it, you resell it for a profit. The rest of the services, including the metro and the bridge, have been included. The project is completed and delivered, so you can do what you want to invest properly. Invest in projects with marine launches. Thank you for watching the video to the end. Don't forget to like the video, follow the channel, and wait for us in new episodes for a new week.